that's what you make it. I feel like I'm lazy, I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. I just spent the rain day on drip I can't afford, but that's the price I pay for the memories I'm making. I've been going places, I've been shaking hands for a chance to really make it. This life is so abrasive, so I almost gave it. All this that I'm laying, it's only the foundation. I've been going crazy, just trying to find a way. I was in the basement, trying to turn the page. I was going through the phase, nobody see my face. I was chasing at the paper, been all it for the ways. With everything again, ain't nothing left to lose. I've been breaking rules, I've been making moves. With everything to prove, now it's going how I see it through my lens. But it's stuck in my head, I can't seem to get away from it. I went out of my way, I'm trying to feel the again. I've lost somewhere in my head, I've been out here all on my own, holding tight to the pledge. I'm somewhere near the edge of wishing we never met. I'm scared of being without you, afraid no one ever know me. I'm out near the edge, and I can't get inside of my head yet. Like who I'm becoming, it's all I ever wanted. Never like me when you're sober, only like you when I'm lonely. Got me looking in the mirror for the self-diagnosis. Feel like they really nice me, for they ever get to know me. They tell me that you need me, but your action didn't show it. Knowing that you play the angles, and I'm seeing through your motives. But the weight down on my shoulder, found a way to hold it. I can't keep my focus, barely keep composure. Hard when I've been coping with all the pressure that I fed. Make it hard to hold my head, make it hard to get to sleep. Like I'm slipping from the edge, struggling to get a breath. Right the wrongs with the lead, life is not a guarantee. Just dying by the clip, self-prescribed a dealer mess. Now the way to flee the scene, I've been trying to get a grip onto something out of reach. Life is speeding to a peak, it's how I realize that I'm not the man I wanna be. I've been running for myself, we all afraid to die alone. Scared that's all I ever be. I've been scrolling down a feed, afraid we'll never get to see the type of liberation that we really need to set us all free. I went out of my way, I'm trying to feel the again. I'm lost somewhere in my head, and now they're all on my own. I'm holding tight to the pledge. I'm somewhere near the edge of wishing we never met. I'm scared of being without you, afraid no one ever know me. I'm out near the edge, and I can't get inside of my head yet.
Hey, all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher. The comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chilling in the desert, I'm good under pressure.
Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found.
This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
On the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down.
That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout.
Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found.
Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
On the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down.
That's the crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about? All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever. Raining from above, we shooting down through your umbrella. Ay, getting fed up, nothing you could tell us. Snapping every shot I take, just wait till it develops.
Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found.
This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
On the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down.
That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout.
Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found.
This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
On the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down.
That's the crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking
Stick
about.
around when we hold it down, look at what we found.
Hey, this is for all them PS
boys out there, man, y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony. Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man.
What's up? Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Where's the hype at? I need to see some fire emotes in the freaking chat. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Spin it back. Hey. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show, man. So, if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox, as well as PC and Nintendo. If that is something that intrigues you, all tech, this is the place for you. Let's go, guys. Ooh, come on, where's the hype at? Nah. I don't like what I'm seeing. No. We gotta get hype, man. We gotta get hype. It's happening this week. We gotta get freaking hype. Wednesday night at midnight, it's going down. Come on, get hype. Let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3. Get hype, baby.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is.
If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. Oh, hold up, man. Hold up. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the building once again. Make sure you give the stream a massive thumbs up. And sorry for the abrupt end to Friday's stream. We had a Streamlabs OBS crash, and I did some troubleshooting and everything like that. So hopefully, by the grace of God, everything runs very smoothly for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend and everything. Holy freaking smokes, man. The Switch 2 pre-orders. I do have some pre-order times for you guys. And yeah, man, let's see if we can get it this week. I'm over here scrambling, trying to figure out how I'm going to even get this thing and trying to, figure out, okay, are we doing it online? Are we doing it in store? And I know in store is going to be crazy. I know a lot of people are going to be lining up maybe starting Tuesday or even today, just so that they can secure the bag. Apparently, allegedly, I think Nintendo have maybe about 8 to 9 million Nintendo Switch 2s, which I think is definitely more than what Sony had, and then also Microsoft had back, in 2020. And so I feel like you don't really necessarily have to try too hard, but you still have to be vigilant. You still have to be really, really quick. I know Best Buy, they're going to be doing in-store pre-order. I think only a limited amount of people can line up there. I did call my local GameStop just to kind of get a landscape of you know, how everything's going to be. And they pretty much said, hey, listen, right now we don't have no Switch 2 accessories or anything like that. But they're saying that, hey, make sure you're here on Thursday. They're going to be taking pre-orders. They also have some sort of trade-in program going on. And I believe this week is Pro Week. So if you are a, you know, Pro member for GameStop or whatever the case may be, then, you know, you can actually take advantage of that, get more for your trade. And then also they have a transfer program. So basically they will transfer all your data from your Switch to your Switch 2, so you don't lose any data or anything like that, which I think is pretty nice. I don't know if they're working with Nintendo on that one to offer that to customers, but I think that's actually really, really nice because I know some of you guys are going to be trading in your original Switch to get the Switch 2. And so I think that's really, really awesome that GameStop is actually offering that for those of you who really wants that. And so I think that's awesome there. On top of that, we do have some pre-order time frames to go over, you know, from Target, Walmart, and Best Buy. I believe Amazon is saying that they're not going to be doing Switch 2 pre-orders, or at least at this time. But if I know something, I will definitely let you guys know. Also, too, if you guys feel led, I haven't put it up on screen, but if you feel led in helping out our community, get the Switch 2, you can do so by doing it which is completely optional. Link will be in the description to Ignite Goku, and then I'll get it instantly so that I can put it towards the games, because I really want to get everything for the Switch 2 on launch day so that we can do some amazing comparisons, breakdowns, deep analysis. We're going to do our own analysis. Shouts to my man Skillful for helping us to get a second capture card so that we can do some comparison videos and stuff like that with the Switch 2. So tons of stuff. I still do have my PS4, so I can potentially hook it up, the second capture card to the PS4, considering that we've heard, oh, it's on par with PS4, which is nonsense. It definitely looks better than PS4, but hey, for people who definitely want to see, you know, how this stacks up when it comes to PlayStation 4 and things of that nature, we can definitely do that here on the channel for you guys, so you guys can get, you know, all the bells and whistles, right? So there is that one. And then also too, we do have some major topics to go over and discuss today. So I appreciate you guys, man. Please share out the stream wherever you are right now on your social. If it's on Twitter, share out the stream. You know, also if you're on Facebook, you know, share out the stream. Reddit, if you're in Reddit groups, hey, you know, share out the stream, help out the stream, man. Hit the like button, man. We do these Monday through Friday, sometimes on Saturdays and sometimes on the entire weekend, depending on the workflow. But a lot of stuff is dropping this week. I know Forza Horizon 5. I know Expedition 33 is supposed to be dropping. Like, there's tons of games that is getting ready to drop here in this week. And then going into, I believe, the next month, on the 15th of next month is when Take-Two is supposed to be having their earnings call, and hopefully we get some, you know, updates on GTA 6 on whether or not, you know, this game is still happening for 2025, which I do still believe that it is, but more on that as we progress. And then we know May, we're gonna have some bangers, and then we know June is jam-packed with showcases and events to our heart's content. I know that Phil Spencer pretty much came out recently, and he said that, hey, listen, when it comes to games, we have some unannounced projects that we're going to be dropping this year, which is very, very exciting, and I can't wait, especially the Gears of War collection as well. I think I'm looking forward to that in anticipation for Gears E-Day. So there's that one. And then also on top of that, we have, you know, more Switch 2 support as well from Microsoft. They pretty much said that they're standing behind the Switch 2, which that gets me really, really excited. So prepare to see a lot of, on June 8th, prepare to see a lot of Switch 2 logos popping up, you know, at the Xbox showcase as well as PlayStation 5. So there's definitely a lot there to consider. And then you do have Summer Game Fest. Man, there's so many events that's going. Then you have the Future Game Show. All this stuff is going to be going down. Ubisoft, potentially EA, if they're having something. So exciting time. We're not that far away from seeing some new games. And also we're hearing a little bit of rumblings when it comes to PlayStation. I think Detective Seeds saying that he will get back, I guess, to us in terms of a PS5 showcase or whatever Sony is actually planning to do. Because we know Sony likes to be very secretive. They're like ninjas. They operate in the shadows, and then they'll strike whenever they get ready. So there is that one. So hopefully we could get a pretty significant update in regards to PlayStation and how the games and stuff like that is going to be unfolding, considering we have Soros, which is a new IP from, Housemarque. Can't wait to see that. They've already confirmed that we're supposed to be getting new gameplay for that. Exciting. And then we also have Days Gone Remaster, which is dropping this week as well, which looks really amazing, which we're going to be talking about in today's show. PS5 Pro 5K resolution there, obviously going to be downscaled to 4K, which is still going to look amazing. Oh my goodness, cannot wait, especially with this new horde mode that they've added into the game. So more hordes than ever before than the original Sawmill section of the game. So better lighting, better reflections, better global illumination, and I think that's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that one. Days Gone is dropping this week, and I think I'm pretty excited. I know my wife loves Days Gone Remastered, and she loved Days Gone, period, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be excited about that. So on top of that, we're going to be talking about the PlayStation 6 handheld. We do have some more rumors. Where there is smoke, there's definitely fire. And we're going to be talking about how potentially PS5 games are going to be running on the PlayStation 6 handheld. Nintendo with the Switch 2. What do you expect, right? Obviously, having that companion, that sidekick companion next to the PlayStation 6, I think that's actually pretty cool, considering that the Vita was a bit out of place when it comes to the actual PlayStation 4. And which developers had to, develop their games from the ground up to take advantage of the actual hardware that we had back in the Vita times. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and let's talk about the Switch 2, man. So I'm extremely hyped. I know you guys are hyped. So we're going to be talking about the Switch 2 here again today. We do have some pre-order times that we're going to be going over. On top of that, we also have the first DLSS game. And I'm telling you, man, the Switch 2 is a freaking beast. The fact that this thing is a handheld at the core of its being, and it's able to run these AAA games. I don't care what anybody want to say. I'm excited to see how these games actually run, especially stacking it up to the big boy pause, which is the PS5 and the PS5 Pro and the Series X. And obviously we're hearing that it is in between the Series S and the X. So we'll see how that actually stacks up. But man, very, very exciting here to hear that the system, is getting tons of AAA game supports. We're going to be talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows as well, which I love Assassin's Creed Shadows, regardless of all the hate, the negativity that this game has been getting. Bump all the haters. Who gives a doggone? The fact that the system is actually going to be getting this potentially lets me know that the Switch 2 is definitely more capable than the original Switch. Come on, let's get it. All right, so we're going to be talking about that as well. We're also going to be talking about a new PS5 UI update, and air quotes, UI update here. Nothing out of the ordinary, like special or anything like that, but I thought that I would actually bring this up because it was a bit of a controversial kind of UI update. Obviously, we had the welcome screen update where we had a bunch of, themes and stuff like that, but nothing like how it was back in the day on the PlayStation 4. But we're going to be talking about that here today for you guys. And wait for it. I know the freaks are going to be coming out. Hold on just a second here. You know where the freaks come from, right? Oblivion. Yeah. Before the Xbox community comes out with their pitchforks. Oh, you're going to talk about Oblivion, boy? Come on, you're talking about PS5 Pro Teardown? How dare you, Marlon? How dare you? relax, calm down. Okay. Now, like I said, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4. We're supposed to be having some sort of announcement officially tomorrow. Apparently, rumors were saying today, and let's just say it's going to be going down tomorrow. So exciting times if you do love Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So exciting for those of you who actually grew up on playing Oblivion and things of that nature. So more on that in the latter part of the show. And then also Sony conducted an official teardown of the PlayStation 5 Pro, kind of going over the design aspect of the PS5 Pro, which Mark Cerny pretty much kind of glazed over during his PS5 Pro sort of more in-depth road to PS5 Pro kind of analysis and letting us know what went on in the minds of Mark Cerny and the team, when it comes to PS5 Pro, but just some overall design aspects. And obviously it's Sony's most powerful console to date, which is the PS5 Pro. And we do have some little nitty gritty stuff that we want to touch upon. It's actually a long write-up here, but we'll try to dissect it a little bit for you guys. So thank you guys so much for y'all support, man. Hit the like button for me. And before we start off the main show, I want to touch up on the times for Switch 2. So if you're interested in knowing times and stuff like that, here it is. I should have grabbed my pen and pencil or whatever the heck, just so you guys can see really quickly. So 29 minutes. All right, so let's do the Switch 2 pre-order times here. I want to put some timestamp on this so that you guys who rewatches the streams, which I do appreciate because you guys are literally the lifeline of the show. So as you guys can see right here, it says Wario64 current Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order drop times. In case if you don't already know, I just wanted to go over this one last time. So obviously GameStop is going to be April 24th at 11 a.m. ET online and at store opening in stores. And then also we have Target April 24th, 12 a.m. ET. So if you're going to be buying from Target, that's the time right there. And then Walmart actually confirmed by The Verge, pretty much the same thing, April 24th at 12 a.m. So make sure you get your credit cards ready. Make sure you get your pocketbooks ready and things of that nature, because yeah, man, it's going down. It's very exciting, man, to be alive, to be able to even think that we're getting a new Nintendo, console. On top of that, woo, I got some more excited news. Doug Bowser said, "Stay tuned." No. Y'all boys think this is a game, man. Y'all boys think this is a game, even though we're talking about video games, but nah, man. We way too dead up in here today.
Hey, this is for all them PS.
Hold up.
What time it is?
If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Stop it right there. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Why we're playing the hype song? Why am I trying to get you guys hype? Because Doug Bowser pretty much came out and be like, listen, I know you guys want a 3D Mario game, but guess what? It is coming. So buckle up, man. All the hate towards this system and all this and all that, you're still going to turn around and buy it anyway, especially when Nintendo drops that new 3D Mario game, and bet you bottom dollar it's going to be $80. So prepare to pay $80 for their more bigger franchises and, more premium experiences that they're going to be offering. And so when Doug Bowser pretty much said that, I was like, holy cow, we're going to get a new 3D Mario game. And like I said, Odyssey 2 is up on the horizon. And 3D World, I don't know. Whatever we're going to be getting, something all new altogether, count me in. Especially with the graphics and the hardware and just everything that the Switch 2 has to offer is definitely really exciting. So you see me smiling, and that's a good thing when Marlon is smiling, okay? So there is that one. All right, let's go ahead and let's talk about... let's get right into the main show. Hit the like button for me at any point of the show. you want to show a lot of love or support, you can do so, which is completely optional by super chatting, or a link would be in the description if your heart is content on that. So with that being said, let's talk about the PS5 Pro update here. Well, not update, but like teardown from Sony. And I kind of knew they were going to do this, sort of giving it like a much more in-depth vision on what the PS5 Pro is really all about. Obviously, it's the most advanced console to date from PlayStation. And, you know, maybe there's some things that, you know, maybe you guys don't really know about the Pro. But this is over on the PlayStation blog here. And they typed it up as of today. PS5 Pro teardown, an inside look at the most advanced PlayStation console to date. And obviously, this is a deep dive into the cutting edge technology and innovation packed into the actual PlayStation 5 Pro. And so here it is, man. PlayStation 5 Pro console, the most innovative PlayStation console to date, elevates gaming experiences to the next level with features like upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution PSSR, and AI-driven upscaling that delivers super sharp image clarity with high frame rate gameplay. Today, we are providing a closer look at the console's internal architecture as Sony Interactive Entertainment engineers, not even going to pronounce his name, PS5 Pro Mechanical Design Lead, and also PS5 Pro Electrical Design Lead, provide a deep dive into the console's innovative technology and design philosophy. So there is that one, guys. I mean, obviously, love the design of the PS5 Pro. I know a lot of you guys are like, who cares, Marlon? I don't even freaking care. But for those of you who care about Pro, I do love the design of the console. I think it's a very sleek design. Only drawback is for the mass in terms of consumer wise. Oh, it don't come with a disk drive. I know, which the majority of you guys play your games digitally anyway. But I do love the design, you know, DNA that actually went into the PlayStation 5 Pro. And obviously they were talking about the external design featuring the 3 distinct horizontal lines, and they were talking about all that stuff on why they went with that design. Actually really do love it. I think it's really nice. And they talked about the structure of the actual system and rear changes for more efficient airflow. They talked about that as well. And, you know, I think this is kind of really cool because when I was reading this, just the overall design aspect of everything. And so basically right here, they said that the next, let's take a look at the back of the console. We place the importance of types and arrangement of the input and output ports. Since the power button is something everyone uses, there's been a shared understanding among our successive design teams that it's better to have its position at the bottom rather than at the top, which I think that's smart, right? When the console is placed vertically. On the other hand, the positions of the HDMI, the LAN, and the USB ports are placed slightly higher compared to the current PS5. This is because the PS5 Pro's main board features a high density circuit design, and the port placement has been adjusted to accommodate the change. So that's very important to note there. And so basically the main board, you know, is different than obviously the PS5. So that's why the placement is actually different there. But nevertheless, the vent and the exhaust, the exhaust vent surface is also larger compared to the PS5 consoles, and air is taken in and exhaust from the rear. And obviously bottom surfaces, the size of the intake and exhaust fans is important for better ventilation, which obviously is more powerful. So you definitely want, you know, better ventilation, right? And we knew preliminary, sorry, I can't even speak, research that they actually needed to be larger than the current PS5. So we decided on the size after discussing with the design team. So there it is right there, which we already know all this. And obviously the teardown begins right there, the M.2 SSD and all that. You can see the 22.80 SSD right there that you can actually change out. And you have your CMOS battery there. The new fan, which obviously is, you know, increasing airflow and stuff like that, which quietly increases airflow, which is pretty cool. Do love that fan there. I rarely hear my PS5 Pro, especially when you actually turn it on. Like, it's not a loud machine at all. And obviously they evolved the motherboard to achieve height gameplay. So I think it's pretty cool stuff, right? So
We will make our
yeah,
own
man,
destiny.
looks pretty good.
Still waiting on Pro Covers Marlon. I'm
Yes.
about to riot.
I know. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping that we can get that really soon. And knowing Sony, they like to drag everything out. So hopefully, probably by the end of the year, maybe close to GTA 6. Maybe that's what they're waiting on. I don't freaking know. But I think at this point, it's safe to say, shout out to Ninja. Thank you so much. I think at this point, it's safe to say that, yeah, Sony, they like to be last on stuff like this. I don't know why. You would think now, since obviously, system came out in November of last year, but you would think that they will already have, PS5 Pro plates already out, ready to go. But yeah, hopefully by the end of the year, we might get it, man. Hopefully by the end of the year, we might get it. But yeah, that's Sony for you, man. What are you going to do? Obviously, we also have another thing about the system on chip is the large chip that you can see on the center of the actual board right here. And this chip handles the rendering of high resolution, high frame rate graphics, including PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution PSSR, which uses AI enhanced resolution for ultra high definition gameplay to maximize the performance of the SoC. The power delivery lines obviously have also been enhanced compared to the current PS5. So that's actually very important to note. Now, in addition, the PS5 Pro's board has more layers compared to the current PS5. If you can look closely at the surface of the current PS5 model's motherboard, you can see obviously traces that connect the SoC and the RAM. However, on the PS5 Pro's board, the traces are barely visible on the actual surface. This is because the PS5 Pro's motherboard was designed with an additional internal layers, which allows signal traces to be routed more efficiently through the inner layers, achieving even faster memory performance. So that is awesome and very important to note. It says, now let's compare the backside of the motherboards. Now, the main visible difference is that the number of RAMs placed around the SoC has increased from 8 to 9, which is very important to note, guys. All PS5 consoles up to the current PS5 were equipped with 8 chips on the high speed GDDR6 memory, which handled high-speed rendering for games as well as low-speed processing for the rest of the operating system. Now, obviously, in the PS5 Pro, we added a 9th DDR5 memory, which is dedicated to the slower processing, while the remaining 8 GDDR6 memories obviously handled all the high-speed rendering required for gameplay. Now, GDDR6 RAMs themselves have also been improved and are faster than equipped on the actual previous PS5 models. Well, so there it is. Some interesting stuff here when it comes to the motherboard and the SoC and the RAM and things of that nature. So all of which definitely helps us out in what we are having here in terms of the performance of the system. So, tons of stuff. Like I told you guys, this is definitely a long read, but I like this kind of teardown deep dive into what went into the PS5 Pro so people can actually understand what they're paying $700 for. Now, obviously, the backside of the current PS5 model's motherboard, and then there you guys go on that one. So you guys have an idea. Now, innovative use of obviously liquid metal became an integral piece of technology that has been carried over to the successive PS5 models. Obviously, using metal as the TIM in the original PS5 was quite challenging at the time, since liquid metal has far superior cooling capabilities compared to the conventional TIMs. Obviously, we adapted it after conducting various tests to ensure its safety. So there you guys go on that one. They're pretty much talking about all this stuff when it comes to liquid metal and all that, the compound. So we says, while spent quite some time conducting research on the insulation when we are designing the original PS5. The basic structure remains the same in the PS5 Pro, but we made some obviously improvements by adding fine grooves while the liquid metal is applied so that the cooling effect is more stable, which makes sense. Obviously, more powerful machine, so it makes sense. When we were doing research for the original PS5, we anticipated that the semiconductors would continue to advance and become much denser. So we believed liquid metal technology would become a crucial. It turns out we are right, and it was the integral when designing the actual PS5 Pro. So they went with liquid metal there for that same reason. So this is pretty cool stuff. They talk about power.
Explain to us why your PS5 Pro always unplugged.
My PS5 Pro never unplugs. So unless something is wrong with your PS5 Pro, I don't know why it's unplugging. So yeah. Don't know what's going on there. You might want to get that checked out and see what's up. And make sure it's all in. Make sure you push it all the way in as far as it can go, okay? Make sure you plug your power in. Obviously, developing a larger power supply unit with higher output. So they went on ahead and say that this is the power supply unit. The PS5 Pro outputs about 48 watt more compared to the current PS5 and is also larger in size. Curved power supply units are maliciously designed for each PS5 iteration, so that fits perfectly into the actual chassis. Fun fact that the unit has Sony Interactive Entertainment engraved near the bottom, so it can easily tell which side is the top or the bottom. This obviously isn't immediately visible to the actual consumer, but it is small and indicates the correct orientation when the console is placed vertically. So there it is right there. And then they actually talked about the actual heat sink. Like I said, this is a full teardown so people can understand what went into the engineering. Obviously, adopt into the the Wi-Fi 7, either with faster connectivity there. They did talk about that, which is pretty cool. So you can actually future-proof yourself. So when you do go and upgrade to a Wi-Fi 7 modem, then there you guys go on that one. So brilliant stuff there by Sony to kind of go in depth when it comes to PS5 Pro, letting everybody know, hey, this is what went into the design of the system, the SoC, the liquid compound, which is obviously liquid metal there to help cool down the chip. And awesome stuff. Definitely will have a link in the description on the PlayStation blog if you guys want to kind of go more in depth. Just wanted to give you guys a general overview of that teardown. I thought that was pretty cool on Sony's behalf. All right, so with that being said, hit the like button for me. Let's get right off into this now. Wife, I know you're in the chat right now. You should be excited. I don't even know if I talked to my wife about this, but Days Gone. No, it's not Days Gone 2. It's Days Gone Remastered, similar to Last of Us Part 2. Remaster, basically subtle changes, but I feel like this is directly built from the ground up. Days Gone Remastered is built from the ground up to take advantage of the PS5. So you're going to have better lighting, more hordes of enemies on screen, weapons, tons of, stuff that we actually covered before. So if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you're going to be really, really excited about Days Gone Remastered, and you're going to want to play it. So let's talk about it.
How many Switch 2 system you getting, bro?
Well, if we can secure one, that's all that matters to me. I'm not greedy. I just need one so I can review on the channel. So hopefully we can at least get one so that we can do a comprehensive review and side-by-side comparison with the original Switch and the Switch 2. Yeah, so there it is. And obviously compare it to whatever system y'all want me to compare it to. Just one. That's all I need. Not greedy, bro. Just one. All right. So here we go. Hit that like button for me. Hit that share button. And as you guys can see on your screen, yay, we're getting another remaster. So shout outs to Sony Ben, Kevin McAllister, and all of that stuff. It says Days Gone Remastered is right around the bend, pun intended. And we are beyond excited to get the definitive version of our open world epic into your hands on April 25th. So this week, guys, so we wanted to share with you what the remaster entails in terms of the PS5 graphics and performance. An update to Days Gone on PC. Let's get right into it. So pay attention, guys. Days Gone Remastered PS5. On base PS5, you will have the option to select between the two graphical settings with an additional 40 FPS mode coming in a later patch. Yay! For those of you who want that 40 FPS. Now, at launch, you will choose between performance, 1440p, target 60 FPS. Ooh, that juicy 60 FPS, but 1440p though. Quality is going to be native 4K, targeting 30 FPS. Okay. Now, the base PS5 rendering settings are equivalent of highest on the PC version. Whoa, that's crazy. On the PC version of Days Gone, and is taking advantage of the native resolution, rendering instead of PS4's use of checkerboard rendering. Get that crusty checkerboard rendering out of here. On the PS, this is why you guys pay the money that you pay. On PlayStation 5 Pro, you'll have the option to select between 3 graphical settings with an additional 40 FPS mode coming in a later patch. At launch, you'll be able to choose between a performance, which is 1800p 60 FPS. So 1800p, let me make sure you guys know, 1800p is obviously higher than 1440p. So there you guys go on that one. So on the PS5 Pro, you do get a bump in resolution, and the target is still 60 FPS in performance mode. Quality, guess what? 5K, 2880p is 5K. All right, target 30 FPS. That is nuts, right? Yeah. All right, so there you guys go on that one. And enhance is 1584p, target 60 FPS with PSSR. I think I might want to try that one out. I'm gonna try out everything, right? I'm gonna try out all the graphical modes on the PS5 Pro, because obviously that's the way I'm going to go. Shouts to my man Skillful. Love you, bro. We're gonna be doing possibly side-by-side comparison between PS5 and PS5 Pro. Hopefully we can get everything installed and ready to go for you guys, so y'all can see the difference. But I think one of the key things that people are going to be targeting here is the enhanced version, the enhanced graphical mode, I should say, you know, with PSSR, just to kind of see the overall quality and stuff. Now, check this out. PS5 Pro quality will super sample down from above 4K. So the quality, remember, so it's going to actually, you know, super sample down. It's going to downscale a bit to above 4K, which is that 5K there. So you guys understand that. So all modes for both PS5 and PS5 Pro output at 4K. So that's awesome and very important to note. In addition to the settings listed above, we have made several world graphical improvements compared to the current PlayStation 4 and PC version, including a new atmospheric sky simulation using ozone and spectral light simulation, improves the overall color tone and produces more accurate light intensities, which I'm excited for the sky and sunlight. So this is really, really cool. So the lighting is going to be better. Also significantly darker nighttime. This is going to look so good on an OLED. If you have an OLED screen, OLED monitor, TV, oh my goodness, it's just going to really, really, really pop. Improve screen space in direct lighting and ambient occlusion, and then also effects there, double shadow map resolution and additional improvements. Experience stunning new visuals in Days Gone Remaster on April 25th. Pre-order now. And obviously they went on with the PC version here and things of that nature. So obviously basically some of the same stuff here. Improved lighting, DualSense haptic feedback support, accessibility feature, world graphical improvements, stuff like that, significantly darker time. So basically stuff to do with the lighting, reflection, light simulation, stuff like that. And then for all owners of Days Gone on PC, you can purchase the Broken Road DLC for only $10 to receive the Horde Assault and several arcade mode, permadeath mode, and then also speedrun mode and enhanced photo mode. So there it is, guys. And here they tell you right now, you better make sure you don't have no 1080p TV trying to play this. They said 4K requires compatible 4K TV or display. So yeah, you better make sure you're trying to play any of these games. Yeah, even the Switch 2. Make sure you try to upgrade your TV. You know what I'm saying? Upgrade your TV. You're going to thank me later if you can afford it. 4K displays now, TVs, monitors. I mean, obviously we're in a tariff situation now, so everything is like going up in price. But there's some, sales out there that you guys can take advantage of and get on it, man. Get you a nice 4K display so you can take advantage of your PS5 or your PS5 Pro or even PC or the Nintendo Switch 2. So there's that one. Make sure you have VRR, and also make sure your TV or monitor comes with, HDMI 2.1. You don't have to get OLED, just need 4K, okay? Promise. All right. Let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic at hand here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about the PlayStation 6 handheld. Come on, guys. You feel me? Yeah. Let's talk about that PlayStation 6 handheld. You want to. Yeah, you do. You do, right? You do, right? Mm-hmm. You do, of course. You guys love your handhelds, right? So let's talk about this PlayStation 6. Yeah, Sony wants a piece of that pie, man. Sony wants a piece of that pie. They do. Mm-hmm. They want a piece of that handheld market. And so let's go ahead and let's talk about it really, really quickly. Do me a favor, if you are enjoying the show so far, hit that like button for me, hit that share button. Thank you guys so much for being here today. And let's get right into it. Let's get this going. Boom, there it is, man. Let's make myself a little bit bigger on screen. So this is being reported by WCCF Tech. It says right here, portable PlayStation 6 will be able to run PlayStation 5 games without developer intervention, although performance may not be great without a patch. Ouch. So you're definitely going to need a patch there from the devs if this is to be believed. So obviously the rumor of portable PlayStation 6 will be able to run PS5 games without developer intervention, although a patch may still be needed for performance. It says on the NeoGAF forums, known leaker Kepler L2 revealed today that as far as they know, the portable system has shader binary compatibility, so it should be able to run previous generation games without developer intervention. However, performance may not be great if games are left unpatched. Ouch. So there you guys go on that one. And obviously this was previously reported and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and kind of dig into this a little bit. It says a portable edition of the PlayStation 6 is said to be in the works alongside the standard home variant. While the systems have yet to be officially announced, we already know they will be powered by AMD. Yay! Okay, like their two immediate predecessors, although Intel reportedly bid to produce the system. According to some recent rumors, the portable edition of the next generation system by Sony will not be able to match the current generation of the base PS5, but will be more powerful than the actual Series S. Lord have mercy. It seems like everything is even more powerful than the Series S in this day and age. But nevertheless, and its SoC, which is system on chip, which will feature less than 40 CUs, has been designed to run at very low voltages. So there you guys go. All right, so more on that. We're still a little bit ways away from this actually happening. And are you guys going to be buying one day one? Come on, Sony fans. Come on. I know you're going to want to get one. You guys buy everything Sony puts out. Come on. All right, let's go ahead and let's move on to some even more exciting news. Oh, man. If you are Nintendo boys, you need to get hyped. Joy-Con boys, where you at? Stand up in here. I know you where them Joy-Con boys at? Y'all boys are quiet up in here today, man. Is it because of Monday? You didn't have enough coffee this morning? Not enough exercise? I mean, you still at work? Boss pissing you off? Maybe that's the case. I don't freaking know. Let's get right into the topics, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and let's get right into it, man. Boom! There it is. You better get hype. You better get excited because I'm telling you, man, the freaking Switch 2 is a monster. I cannot wait, man. I can't believe this thing is basically a handheld system at the core of its being. It's a handheld, but you can dock it and you can turn it into a home console. So exciting times. Get that crusty Switch 1 out of here. All right. So look at this right here. This has come from My Nintendo News. Woo-wee! Yeah, haters gonna hate. Let them freaking hate. We don't care. All right, My Nintendo News. Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the first, pay attention to your screen, the first Nintendo Switch 2 games to take advantage of DLSS. This lets me know that this machine is more capable than people are saying it is. Some people are saying it's trash, it's not worth it, it's not powerful enough, blah, blah, blah. But man, Cyberpunk 2077, I know it's an old crusty game from 2020, but the fact that this game is running on the Switch 2, and I told you guys that this game will take advantage of DLSS because of how demanding it is. So I cannot wait with the upgrade in RT cores and Tensor cores. Nuts. Okay. All right. Now, it says right here, now the thrilling Cyberpunk 2077 seems to be the first game to take full advantage of the NVIDIA DLSS, as confirmed via a new episode of Digital Foundry Direct. Digital Ad Foundry? Okay, cool. Psych, I'm just playing. Now, the team received confirmation from CD Projekt Red, who told the publication that they are utilizing the technology, which will boost the game's resolution. Yeah, told you guys. Now, CD Projekt Red also confirmed that there will be 4 modes in the handheld and dock modes. So, wow, this is exciting stuff. Quote, it says, we're using a version of DLSS available for Nintendo Switch 2 hardware powered by NVIDIA's what? Say it with me. Tensor cores. Now, the game utilizes DLSS in all 4 modes, in handheld and docked, and the performance and quality variations of each. Yay! Told you guys. This lets me know that this machine, this minuscule monster, is capable of a lot of things here. More capable than the Switch, because the original Switch would literally explode trying to run Cyberpunk 2077. It just can't do it at what, 5 frames per second? Must get to Cybertron. Autobots, roll out. Yeah, you ain't getting the Cybertron at no 5 FPS. You're going to be driving like, yeah, you ain't getting a Cybertron at 5 FPS. So get that crusty Switch out of here and out with the old, in with the new. Exciting. Can't wait to see the final build of Cyberpunk 2077. That's also a game that I think I would really like to get, just to kind of see how it runs on the Switch 2. And obviously, the more demanding stuff that's yet to be revealed as well. So let's go ahead and let's dial into our next topic. Now, this is a game. Now, seeing this game coming to Switch 2 potentially gets me excited, right? And I think you should be excited as well, too. So what game we talking about? Yeah, the game that everybody loves to hate, right? Let's transition really quickly. Stop wasting time. Boom. This lets me know that this system is more than capable than the haters are making it seem. So there it is right here. VGC is reporting Assassin's Creed Shadows may be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, according to a new rating. Wow. Very exciting considering how demanding Assassin's Creed Shadows is. So the platform has appeared on the game's PEGI listing. So yeah, let's see if this actually comes to light. It says Assassin's Creed Shadows could be coming to Nintendo Switch 2 according to a new rating. It says from the front page of Peggy's website, currently this is the most searched games in its database. It says top of the list is currently Assassin's Creed Shadows, but under the game's name, it lists the supported formats as PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and wait for it, Switch 2. It says when you check the actual page for the game, Switch 2 is not listed. One potential reason for this is that Peggy may able to hide the platform. So there you guys go on that one. For games on their database if they haven't been confirmed yet, and this hidden tag is somehow mistakenly appearing on the front page. So we will see. There it is right there. We will see. Hopefully Ubisoft, I mean, obviously, what was it? Star Wars Outlaws. Come on now. If Star Wars Outlaws, let's get our spider sense tingling here because something is going on here, right? If you look at Star Wars Outlaws coming to the Switch 2, I mean, Star Wars Outlaws is a very demanding game. I mean, one would really expect Shadows to follow suit as well, considering, you know, out of the big third-party, you know, publishers and stuff like that, even on the Switch 1, Ubisoft was a very big supporter of the original Switch. So I'm expecting the support here to be really, really, really high. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? Assassin's Creed Shadows, and wait for it. Yeah. Cyberpunk 2077 with that DLSS RT lotion, baby. See that RT lotion? Sorry, Craig didn't get it. You know what I mean? Craig just got too close to the sun. So Craig is one of the main reasons why, you know, dried out skin with no lotion needs to be moisturized. And that's why, yeah. Okay, that's not a joke. Let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic at hand. Hit that like button for your boy. Hit that share button. Stop playing. All right, now let's go to the PS5 UI situation that's going on here. And let's hope that Sony can kind of iron out certain things, because I do know that people want dedicated themes on their PS5 and PS5 Pro, whatever the case may be. And so let's get right into this one. All right, now look at this one. Bam. So this is coming from PlayStationLifestyle.net. It says controversial PS5 UI update is partially back, it seems. And a controversial PS5 update that Sony called a bug last year is apparently back, but in a limited capacity. Sometime over the last day or two, game titles for certain PS5 games once again started replacing background art with official news and game-related ads that players can't turn off. So there it is right here. And the annoying thing was, whenever this ad was going on, it was just, I mean, with this update, is that you see the artwork for the game once you scroll over to the game, but then you see all these random freaking ads and stuff. I don't have a problem with the artwork in the background. It's just these crazy freaking ads, which makes no sense to me. And it seemed like that subtle update is back. I mean, it was annoying a lot of people before because it just had all these unnecessary ads that had nothing to do with the actual game that you are actually playing or checking out. So hopefully Sony can, you know, iron out the kinks on that one. So let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. All right, let's go ahead. Let's move on to the Elder Scrolls 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go. So yeah. Let's talk about Oblivion. Anybody excited for Oblivion? I'm pretty sure you guys are excited about Oblivion. You guys have been like, oh man, you're talking about PS5 Pro teardown, but man, are you going to talk about Oblivion? Relax, calm down. Here we go. All right, so as you guys can see right here, here it is. You hype? You should be. WCCF Tech is reporting that Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remake will be officially showcased tomorrow All right, Bethesda announces. So there it is, 4/22/2025. Finally, after weeks of leaks and even official screenshots appearing online, Bethesda has not only officially acknowledged the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remake, but also announced that we will get a full reveal and showcase of the game tomorrow. Now, April 22nd, 2025, 8 a.m. PT, 11 a.m. ET, and shared a post from the studio official X account tells us when we'll learn more about the long-awaited remake, and we'll check it out here. So here it is. Here it is in 20 hours. So get hyped, get excited. If you do care about Elder Scrolls 4, man, let's go. Let's go. You guys, man, you should be hyped. You should be hyped, man. They're going to showcase the game and gameplay, and I don't know, they're having a mini showcase. I don't know how long it's going to be. Yeah, if you are excited, then let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comments section. And let's get into the Q&A portion of the show. Please get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. And I want to know if you guys are prepared and ready for the Switch 2. Come Wednesday at midnight or before midnight, some people can walk in and get their Switch 2s. Let me know in the comments, man. Let's get right into it. Q&A time. Hit that like button if you did enjoy the main show. I know I did. I know I did. All right, here we go. I see the wife saying, I want it. Of course you want it, babes. As a matter of fact, what you think about Days Gone getting a remaster? I know it's not Days Gone 2, but there's going to be more hordes of you know what on screen. Oh, God. Come on, hit the like button for your boy. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for your boy. All right, let's see what y'all talking about. It says, are you pre-ordering the Switch 2 on Thursday? What? I don't believe y'all. I don't believe y'all. I believe y'all capping. I believe you're capping. I believe you're capping. I don't believe y'all. I believe y'all capping. 45% of you guys said no. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for one bit. 45% of you guys said no. Or 44. Come on. Stop playing with the numbers. 35% of you guys said yes. 16% of you guys said not interested, homie. And 4% of you guys saying that you're going to be skipping this generation. That's all cap, bro. Listen, man. I know you guys are going to get the Switch 2, bro. I know y'all going to get the Switch 2. I know you getting the Switch 2. There's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way you're telling me you're not getting the Switch 2. I'll see because it's gonna be extra early in the morning, so I'll see if I can or not. Not making any promises, but we'll see. We will see, Bone Slave. We'll see, my brother. We'll see. If you see me go live, you'll see me. If you don't see me go live, then there's you go. Not making any promises. He says, late to the show, you talk about how Indiana Jones looks better on Series X compared to PS5 Pro. What? Wait, what? Indiana Jones looks better on Series X compared to the PS5 Pro? Okay, where are you getting that claim from? Do you have both versions? Do you have both versions? It said the number of people who said yes is 34%. Yep, 34%. Doug, what's going on? Oh, yes. Let me give y'all a quick report. Last of Us Season 2, the first episode, me and the wife watched it yesterday. Oh my God. It was so good. No spoilers. All I could say, they did a great job with getting someone to represent Jesse. They did a great job getting someone to represent Dina. A great job representing who else again? Dina and Dina and Jesse. And Abby as well. So yeah, man, it was good. It was really good. It was really good. I would say there's some modifications. You know what I mean? There's certain things that's not representing the actual game. But yeah, that it's high on the score. I would say I give it about a 9.5 out of 10. It was really good. It was really good. Yeah, me and the wife, we're gonna watch episode 2 tonight. So it was really good. It was really good. He said, that is not Ellie. Yeah, we can sit here and talk about that all day long, and I would agree with you, but we'll see. He said, if I'm cooking, don't know what you want. But yeah, we can, he said, actually, I want cereal. Cereal? That's all you want for dinner, cereal? I'll probably do some potato salad. I haven't had some potato salad in a long time. Hey, but hey, if you think the Series X version, if you think that the Series X version of Indiana Jones looks better, then hey, play it on the Series X. I'm not here to debate. I'm not here to argue with anybody. But hey, if you feel that the Series X version of Indiana Jones is superior to the PS5 Pro, hey, play it on the Series X. Play it on the Series X, bro. You know what I'm saying? Play it on the Series X. Nobody's stopping anybody from playing what they want. So if I do put grapes, no, I have not tried that before.
I'm planning on going to GameStop by 7 a.m. Thursday.
Ooh, man, there's gonna be a lot of people in line. Hey, Francisco, thank you for the $2. What I would do if I were you, I would, man, I don't know, man. I would call that GameStop and find out as much information as you can leading up to Thursday, because there's going to be a lot of people camping out for that system, man. And if you pull up at 7, don't be surprised. You got a line wrapped around the GameStop where you live at. So, yeah, man, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Yeah, you pull up at 7, friend, it's gonna be crazy. That's all I can say. Shoot, this stuff ain't no joke. Yeah, dude's probably already camping out already. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take my chances online, bro, because I can't do the camping and all that nonsense. I think after the 5090, I'm just like, yeah, I'm good on that one, bro. I am freaking good. Like, it's, I can't do it. No, I just can't freaking do it, man. So I'm gonna hold down the fort. You know what I mean? Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Share out the stream. Come in with your questions. Super chats are welcome. Gifted memberships are welcome. We're gonna have tons of stuff for members around the launch of the Switch too. So you want to get on board? Hit that join button as well. Help out our membership community, man. Appreciate y'all. Midnight is gonna be wild. Yes, midnight is gonna be wild, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm gonna take my chances online, cause Lord have mercy, I just don't have the time like I used to be, you know what I mean, camping outside and do all this nonsense. Like, I don't have time, you know what I mean? Like, let's go with the Leviathan axe, baby. Anonymous, thank you so much, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
God bless Marlon and chat in God's name. Folded hands.
Amen.
Emoji.
Amen. Amen. Appreciate you, my brother. You said the PS5 Pro version is obviously better on Indiana Jones. You gotta pay for quality, bro. Hey, they're saying this. They're saying the Series X version. Listen, everybody has an opinion. I know what I know. Most people with the Series X and PS5 Pro know what they know. All right, so I'm not here to argue with anybody. If you think that the Series X version of Indiana Jones looks better than the PS5 Pro, that's your business. Okay, that's your business. I'm not here to tell you otherwise. All I know is the PS5 Pro version of Indiana Jones looks better because it does have, you know, better lighting and a higher resolution. That is it. So, yeah. You know what I mean? That, but to each their own. Hey, Rod, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yes, I've watched the Doom trailer. It looks fantastic, dude. Can't wait for Doom, man. Cannot wait for Doom. Cannot wait for Doom. It looks fantastic. I watched it actually today off stream. It looks awesome. Doom is gonna be awesome. South of Midnight. Oh man. Literally, I have something to say about South of Midnight once I'm finished playing it. Like, I'm almost to the end of it. So yeah.
Lucky my GameStop is close, but I will also be up for online.
Online, yeah. Francisco, you pull up at 7 o'clock. I'm telling you, you're gonna see so many freaking people already camping in their cars and all this type of stuff. So I'm telling you right now, man, get ready. Anonymous, thank you so much, man, for the 5, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the show. Listen, with you guys super chatting, with you guys donating towards the show, just know that it helps us out to keep these shows moving forward. We have a huge Switch 2 plans. Hopefully we can get the system, and the plan is to get the system, get all the launch games, or at least half the launch games that are coming out for the system, get most of the accessories, and then also planning on doing some giveaways. So if you feel led, everything is optional. You feel led to help out our community with that, link will be in the description to do that as well. So thank you guys for y'all support. Let's get it. Let's go. It says South of Midnight was pulling at my heartstrings. Game fire. Yeah, game is amazing. I'm close to the end of it now. So when I'm done with the game, I'm going to put up like a mini review on Twitter, pretty much tagging Compulsion Games and just letting them know, like, yo, y'all did an amazing freaking job. Now, there's some performance issues on PC, but I was able to cap the frame rate at 60 FPS, and for some reason that gives me a much more better performance, and the game actually runs flawlessly. But I love South of Midnight. I'm playing it off stream, and it's amazing. It's amazing game. So I saw a DF video. They tested it. Pro 4K native is better image. Hey, man. Hey, Lucci Scott. We already know what we know. But, hey, if people are saying that the Series X version looks better than the PS5 Pro version, hey, I'm not here to argue with anybody. If that's what you believe and that's what you think, that's on you. That's your opinion. It says, I'm 30 minutes from any store. Oh, wow. Listen. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Start planning accordingly. All right. Start calling your GameStop. Start figuring out if you're going to trade anything in. Start doing it now. Don't wait until the appointed time. I know some people like to wait on the last minute to do things. Don't wait on the last minute. Jump on it right now. You know what I mean? Get your trade-in going. Get all your ducks in a row on what you're wanting to do, and then take it from there. Because you wait on the last minute, hey, I'm just saying, you know, you want to get all your trade-ins done, you know, call, plan, think about how your strategy is going to be for the Switch 2 launch, and take it from there, because I'm telling you, that thing is going to be sold out. It's going to be sold out. Make no mistake. You know what I mean? Especially now, we're in a world where there's limited stock. You know what I mean? And there's also everything is going up in price because of tariffs and stuff like that. So I'm telling you guys, be ready. Stay ready. You know what I mean? So you ain't got to get ready. So there you go. There you guys go on that one. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me, man. All right, here we go. So Marlon, I have my Switch 2 already, and it's awesome. Hey, Jose, I'm happy to hear that, brother. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. You better off than all of us here in the chat, man. So I'm happy. I'm happy that you already got one. Cheeto says DF was caught lying on Cyberpunk on Switch 2. Not surprised. This is why I don't take everything that they be saying as gospel. You know what I mean? Period. Yeah. Ooh. Come on, man. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Come on. Where them Switch 2 boys at? Come on, where the Switch 2 boys at? Come on with me. Hey. Said Mario Kart World Switch 2 bundle. Oh yeah, that's gonna be gone. Hey. Yeah, I've been heard about that heat wave. Said bring back Wii Sports. Yeah, they got what is it called again? I forgot. They got a different one now, babes. Sir DeCarlos, what's up, man? He said, who got me on the Switch 2? Somebody got you, man. Hey, DeCarlos. Hey, maybe your significant other might surprise you. You know what I mean? Maybe your significant other might surprise you. Somebody got you on the Switch 2, bro. If you don't got the Switch 2, somebody in your family, a friend, somebody, a loved one got you on the Switch 2. Believe that. Say Yoshida talk more than a whole of PlayStation does. I said, Marlon, yeah, I know, right? Because he's retired, so he's free to do whatever he wants to do. Said Marlon, I'm seeing a lot of people saying Switch 2 won't have cloud saves. I heard something about that, but I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. So I think it should. It said MG and that track fire, bro. What is the name? It's called Waves. I think, yeah, it's called Waves. That joint is fire, dude. That joint is fire. Yeah, it's called Waves. Yeah, share the stream. Elevator music. You sure it's elevator music, babes? Hey. Where them Switch 2 boys at? Come on. Hey. Sir DeCarlos 32 says, love your streams, bro. Chill vibes, always a pleasure. My man DeCarlos, love you, bro. Appreciate you for being here. Share the stream, guys. Hit that like button for your boy. Keep the questions coming. Get that money ready for that Switch 2. You know what I'm saying? Get that money ready. At the end of the week, I need to see. Hold on. Pause. At the end of this week, I need to see pictures from you guys saying that you secured a bag. On Friday, people who want the Switch 2 in our community, I need, especially if you're in our private Discord, which is members only, by the way. Listen, I want to see some really good reports. You know what I mean? From you guys. Hey, tag me on Twitter. Hey, man, Marlon, I secured the bag. I got my Switch 2. I got all my accessories. I got all the games. I want to hear that. I want to see people in our community win and get the Switch 2. You know what I mean? Because I have a strong feeling. That if you miss out on the initial launch and everything is sold out, after that, there's going to be a price hike some kind of way. So just get ready, man. Just get freaking ready. He says, what's up, bro? He says, I just got word from Best Buy CS that they will have the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order on the 24th at 12 a.m. ET, but take it with a grain of salt. Yeah. I think most of them, if not all of them, are going around that same time. So it says all this Switch 2 pre-order talk. It says, I also want to get the GameCube wireless controller. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any info on that. But that's going to be, that's going to be gone, though. That's going to be gone. As soon as we get more information on that, yeah. Said Marlon, hey, the one. What's up, bro? It says, what's up, buddy? It says, how are you doing today? Like your show. You was right about digital follower. Appreciate that, fam. Thank you. Yeah, man, I like you guys to have a mind of your own. You know what I mean? Like, Digital Foundry is not Jesus. You know what I mean? They're not going to get everything, right. You know what I mean? So you got to do your own analysis. You know what I mean? Look at the games that you want to purchase. Look more. It's a free world. You know what I mean? The internet is a free big tool, even though you got to pay for it. But hey, you can get on there, search for whatever you want, and find out whatever you need to know. So, Scott Free, what's popping, man? What's going on? You ready for that Switch 2, baby? Man, Nintendo is going to be swimming in freaking cash, baby. Nintendo is going to be cha-ching, 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 dollar bill. I'm telling you. Nintendo is going to be swimming in cash come Thursday. Can't believe I'm alive to really experience this, man. Listen, it's a blessing. Thank you, Jesus, for your amazing blessing, man. It's a great time to be alive. Great time to be a gamer. And yeah, say you'll be waiting for the Switch 2 OLED. Hey, you're going to be waiting a while, my brother. By the time the Switch 2 OLED drops, PS6 is around the corner from there. So be my guest if you want to wait. So there are people here already at GameStop. I was there yesterday. People already have their tents out. I told you. Y'all think that this stuff is a joke. Hey, Skillful. So what is your plan for the Switch 2, man? I see. Country Boy said that people already got their tents out. Bro, it's Monday. All right? The pre-orders are not going up for another 3 days, and people are already out there. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all think this is a game. Switch 2 is going to go like this. Like this. Gone. Skillful says Best Buy will likely go live as well between 12 and 3 a.m., but they also may have a second wave Thursday morning. Best Buy, well known for obviously staggering their drops in multiple waves. Just be ready. Yeah, man. Gotta be quick though, man, because it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. Yeah. I'm telling you, people not playing, bro. People already got their tents. Already got their tents out at GameStop. So I'm telling you, bro, people are not joking. I'm pretty sure people probably already camping out in the parking lot for Best Buy. No joke. So I told you guys from way back when, be ready, get ready, be ready. I said, Marlon Gamer says, I know your friends. He do YouTube. His name is Player Essence. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Player Essence. Are you sub to Player Essence? That's my dog right there, man. Shout out to Player Essence, man. If you guys love JRPG and Nintendo news, that's your man right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, go check out Player Essence, man. He's the homie. Nothing but love for that man. You know what I mean? Good dude. Good dude. Joy-Con boys forever. Let's go. Let's get it popping. I say your last chance will be Nintendo sending an invite. Yeah, you're right. If you even get that. If you even get that. Oh boy. If you even get that. Okay? That's all I can tell you, boys. If you even get that. Said do with a F-150 with the tent over the top. Oh, wow. Yo, I try to tell you, boys. People are really well prepared this time around. Like, they're not playing around, bro. I'm telling you, that Switch 2 is going to be gone. Dude in an F-150 with a tent over the bed. I told y'all. I told you guys, man. People are well prepared. People are well prepared. Ready to camp out. Ready for this Switch 2. Hey, man. Because I'm telling you, you miss this launch. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough pickings. You know what I mean? It's going to be tough pickings. So, yeah. It's going to be tough pickings, man. People going to be doing cookout and campfires. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Get ready. Get hype. Get ready. Try to tell you boys, man. Switch 2 is going to be gone. Said June Xbox will show the handheld. Yeah, I think so. I think more than likely so. If Oblivion don't drop. Yeah, they're going to be doing cookouts, man. You know what I mean? They're going to be doing steaks. You know what I mean? They're going to be doing some ribs. All that. You know what I mean? You know, hey, potato salad, rice, dirty rice, seasoned rice. You know what I mean? They're going to have drinks, water. Yeah, man. Hey, get yours, man. Go get you a plate at GameStop, baby. Go get you a plate, homie. Said nothing beats my Super Nintendo Super Mario World. Oh, man. You already know, babes. Freaking fire. It says, and there's a McDonald's in the parking lot. Oh, yeah. So he's good. Oh, yeah. He got Mickey D's right there. Man, he could just hop out of his truck. You walk over to Mickey D's just so he can save a spot and come right back. You know what I mean? And I think that's a lot. I think that's what a lot of people are going to do. So, you know. Greens and potato chips. There you go. There you go. It says we need a Wario World too. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, man. Wario is the best, bro. Hey. Check it. Say with me. Switch 2. 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 Don't you want it? Don't you want it? Come on. Get it. Come on. Get it. Get you a plate. Get you some ribs. Get you some rice. It tastes nice. Oh yeah. Hey, you want that Switch 2, baby? Go to GameStop, man. They're having cookouts. Go get you a plate, man. Hey, I'm gonna be taking my chances online, homie. I'm gonna be taking my chances online. Imagination. I'm gonna be taking my chances online. What are you gonna be doing, Imagination? Are you buying the Switch 2? Are you buying the Switch 2, homie? Are you buying the Switch 2, homie? Are you gonna be buying Switch 2, homie? Says stop mentioning food. Why, James? Why? Why, James? What's the problem, homie? I said, bro, Oblivion remastered makes sense. Unlike Sony. Don't say that too loud, Cheeto. Don't say that too loud, man. Do a Facebook Marketplace rap. You just ate a sandwich? Oh, you sold? There you go, baby. You say, yo, homie, did you, no, sir. No PS5. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, I did not. No, I did not. Did you? Did you? Did you? Hey, come on. Come on, get that Switch 2, baby. Say, how's that Switch 3 treating you? Oh, it's treating me good, man. It says, I'm getting the Switch 2 bundle and the Pro Controller. Man, what's your plan, Cheeto? What's your plan of action to get the Switch 2? Are you going to GameStop? Are you going in person, or are you going to be trying to get it online? He said that Pro Controller is sweet, bro. Used it yesterday. See, you big dog, man. So I said only high rollers like Country Boy can make those kind of moves, man. Try to tell you boys. You know what I mean? Only Country Boy can make those kind of moves. Most people can't make those kind of moves. Only Country Boy can. They say I could. Oh, God. Hey, James, I feel you, man. I feel you, bro. You downloading Indiana Jones on the Pro using Wi-Fi 6, 6 gigahertz. Oh, that's what's up. He said that the people who are most excited for Switch 2 play their Switch 1 quite a lot. That is true. But also people who didn't buy the Switch 1 is probably going to buy it. So, yeah. So, yeah. He says, I'm going to be live trying to get it myself and help people get theirs. Also, PayPal is fast checkout. Oh, nice. Cool, bro. He says, I already knew it. You have access to Switch 3 already. I wish. He said, this will be my first Switch console. Oh, nice, Skillful. Let's go, bro. Let's go, man. Nintendo will bless the channel. I hope so. I hope so. I hope Nintendo bless the channel. That will be legendary. I tell you that much. That will be legendary, but we'll see what happens. Yo, wait a minute. Hold on. Is this TJ? Thomas Robinson. Wait, bro. I have not seen you, brother, since freaking December of last year. Happy New Year, man. No way. No freaking way. Wait, man. Did God tell you to pull up today? Hold on. Pause the music. Hey, man. Did God tell you to pull up today? Because I have not seen you since Christmas of last year. And a lot of people did not believe me that you got us the 5090, my brother. Yo. I want to show you in person. I want to show you. I started doing content on your channel. Oh, man, I got to subscribe to all that. Yo, I just want to let you know, because of your contribution, you and Google Eyes, over December, man, we secured the freaking bag, my brother. So, TJ, I just wanted you to know, man, your contribution over December was not in vain, my brother. We did secure the bag. And let me tell you, I know you've been gone for since December, but I was in line for 2 weeks. I didn't come home for a week and a half just to get this thing. And long story short, I don't know if you've been keeping tabs on the channel, but I was out there for a week and a half, and then I met some really cool people. And on my way home, one of the guys in the group, one of the guys that we had in line, decided that he was going to be nice enough to buy the 5090 for us. And surprise me. And so I was leaving the Micro Center, coming home to wash clothes, take a shower, get some food, and then head back out. And then I got the shock of my life. One of the guys in the group called me and he was like, yo, Thailand got you a 59. I said, what? Bro, I was out there for almost 2 weeks. What? But long story short, man, just want to big you up, man, because you're one of the main ones who always come through and bless the shows. And we did tons of content on the 5090, tons of streams and stuff. So TJ, big up yourself, my brother. We secured the freaking bag, man. So thank you. TJ is the man, man. You want to talk about major support on the channel? Yeah, man. Yeah. He's up there, man, as one of the greats, man. Big ups to TJ, man. I hope all is well, my brother. I hope all is well, man. We're trying to secure this Switch 2 now. We're trying to get this Switch 2. So I'm literally hoping to God Thursday comes and the stars align and I'm able to secure the bag by getting one, because I know the demand is fixing to be crazy. I don't know if you're getting one for you and your wife and stuff, but holy freaking cow, man. Oh, the channel's called the Revenge Bros. What? I got to check that out, bro. I got to check. You know, I got to support you, man. You're the real MVP. Let me look that up real quick, man. Big ups to TJ Robinson, man. You are the man, bro. I'm trying to get like you, TJ. I'm trying to get like you. The Revenge Bros. Oh, 13K subs. Wait a minute. 13K subs, TJ? I'm going to subscribe to that, man. So are you on the channel? I'll sub. Oh, yeah. Okay. 13K subs. Okay. All right. I'm going to subscribe to that, man. I'm going to subscribe to that one, man. Got to support my brother, man. Got to support TJ, man. TJ is a good dude. Yeah, I just subscribed to it, TJ. I just subscribed to it, man. This is the channel right here. If you guys, oh, shoot, hold on. If you guys want to go support TJ, you know, TJ is a good dude, man. TJ is one of our elite members in the nation. There it is right there. Shout out to TJ. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel and stuff like that, man. Help out TJ, man. He's a good dude, man. Good dude. Good dude. Yeah. Good dude, man. All right. Great to see you in here, TJ, man. You the homie. You the homie, man. He says support them fake millionaires. Oh Lord. Man, y'all need to leave this fake millionaire stuff out of the equation, bro. They say, yes, that's me and my brother. Oh, nice. Oh, word. Okay, cool, man. Say, hey, Marlon, don't forget TJ is one of the top members in the stream, too. He donates. Oh, yeah, he does. That's what I said. McShawn. He is up there, man, as one of the greats. You know what I mean? I appreciate TJ, man. TJ always come through and bless us, man, and I'm forever grateful, because obviously if it wasn't for his support, I wouldn't have had that 5090. Let's just keep it a buck, okay? So big ups to TJ, man. Love you, bro. Love you, man. Great to see you in here, man. And Happy New Year, my brother. Even though we're 4 months into New Year, but Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Support them boys. Yeah, go sub to the channel, bro. Go sub to the channel. He's right up there with Nola. Big Body Jose, Big Body Jose, and Nola. They're top three goated. You know what I mean? Top 3 goats. If it wasn't for those guys, I don't even know if we still would be doing this. You know what I mean? But God has touched their hearts, man, and it's a blessing. You know what I mean? In such a time like this, man, it's a blessing, dude. So I appreciate y'all. It says, I'm starting to think video games is the #1 form. It is. Over 3 billion people play video games, man, in the world. So think about that. That's almost half of the world's population play video games. So you already know Switch 2, all that negativity around the Switch 2 is going to be sold out, period. So I try to tell you guys, man, get on the Switch 2. If you want it, get on it. You know what I mean? Stop wasting time. Get on that Switch 2 grind. Yeah, man. But shout out to TJ, man. Love TJ, man. TJ is the man, bro. Love me some TJ, man. He's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. Really good dude. You don't see people like that. You know what I mean? You don't see a lot of people like that anymore, you know? So I appreciate the blessing, man. I really do. Yes, positive vibes. Yes, positive vibes, man. Said Marlon is the news. Hey, TJ, are you getting the Switch too? I meant to ask him that. Are you getting the Switch too? He said Best Buy is awfully quiet. Well, on their website, they did say that if you want to pre-order the Switch too, they did give out some information. I think only certain stores is going to be doing in-store pre-order, if I'm not mistaken. So check in your area. It says it's not fake millionaires, it's straight up millionaire. Said don't be surprised if we see third parties on Switch 2 this fall. Oh yeah, tons of third party support. Oh yes, okay. He said the new Mario game, he says, can do a lot of tricks. It's cool. Yeah, it is. He says I think my son wants it. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. See what I'm saying? Like all this hate, TJ, all this hate towards the freaking Switch 2. And it's just like, bro, like you still gonna buy it. Your kid, your girl, your man, your uncle, sister, brother, cousin is gonna be like, hey man, yeah, you heard about that new Nintendo console? And chances are you gonna jump on it. You're gonna be like, you know what, man? Hey, screw it. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? And then all that hate and all that negativity is gonna be going by the wayside. I'm telling you, bro. So yeah. Said Marlon, is the news true that you could play Nintendo Switch 2 on the original? Yeah, I saw that. Like some of the Switch 2 games could run on the, if I'm not mistaken, maybe I got it all mixed up. I don't want to put out the wrong information out there, but I saw something in that vein. I don't know how true it is, but we'll see. Yeah, TJ, man, they're hating on the oh heck yeah, Jose, heck yeah, picking that up for sure. Yeah, they're hating on the Switch 2. Oh man, Switch 2 is not worth it. Oh man, it's overpriced, and oh man, the games don't even look good, and oh the Switch 1 is still better, and blah, all kind of stuff, dude. I'm just like, whatever, dude, whatever. Do what you want to do. You know what I mean? But all this negativity and hate, and it's just kind of like, bro, like really? You know what I mean? Like really, bro? He said, TJ, when you gonna do Top Golf, bro? Been wanting you, and no, man, Nola is like, shoot. He said, do you think it's worth trading in my OLED Switch for a Switch 2? I mean, I would, because it's going to be a significant upgrade, bro, in terms of what the system can do over the Switch 1. If I were you and I just didn't have the money to get a Switch 2, hey, whatever you can trade in, you know what I mean, to get that cost down, especially this is the week to do it, because I think GameStop is still doing more for your trade. So I would jump on that, and you know what I mean, and we can do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I would do that. You know what I mean? If you're low on cash. He said, do you think that the Switch 2 cartridge should have room for patch? Oh yeah, heck yeah, 64 gigs. Yeah, man, definitely have room on there. The cartridge are holding more, and they're also faster as well. Hence why the prices of the games are a little bit higher. So, $500 plus Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle will sell like crazy. Oh, it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone, man. I am praying to God, please, God, please. I just want to secure one for the channel. I just want to secure a Switch 2 for the channel, bro. Like, let me tell you this right now. As a content creator, bro, that's always the pressure, dog, is getting your hands on the latest tech. Period. End of story. That's always the pressure. You know what I mean? So you want to be able to get your hands on it as soon as it drops, so that you can start making content right away, so you can inform your audience on what the system is capable of. So yeah, man, I'm trying to get one. Man, that's my biggest worry right now. I want to be able to get that Switch 2 for our community. Period. So yeah, that's my biggest thing right now. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I'll be able to secure it. And as a matter of fact, I would like to get the Mario Kart bundle. That's what I want for the channel. You know what I mean? So We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. You know, we'll see. I'm staying humble as usual, and ride out the rest of this week and see if we can get it for the channel, man. I'm fingers crossed, bro, because I'm telling you, that thing is gonna be sold out. All the negativity, all the hate, that's gonna go out the window. People who were making videos saying the Switch 2 is trash and this and that, they're still gonna buy it. They're still gonna buy it because they know that crap is gonna get a lot of views, and their community are gonna be asking them, why are you not getting the Switch 2? You know what I mean? Come on now. You know they're gonna buy it. So that's my biggest worry right now, is getting that thing secured. So there you go. Hopefully that answers your question. I said their report, Nintendo is going to be at PAX East. So will you go? That would be nice if I could go to PAX East. But man, with the way how the funds looking at right now, shoot. Say you loving the poll right now? Yeah, 44% saying no. I think they trolling though. Henry, what's up, man? How you doing? Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys. Says, any news about Wolverine? Nothing on Wolverine right now. Nothing on. Yo, Insomniac Games saying that, hey, they're still working on the game. Nothing right now, as of right now. So we're still waiting on Wolverine. But I'm telling you, Wolverine is about to be nuts. Francisco said, I just passed my local GameStop. There are no 10 up yet. Okay, so you still in a good running, Francisco. You still in a good running, man. He said, do you think I can trade in a PS4 for a Switch? Heck yeah. GameStop will take anything at this point. Yeah, I think they're still taking PS4s, Switch, Series S, whatever you have, man. I will call up your local outsider. I will call up your local GameStop, and you could go on their website and you can see how much trade-in value you can get. Just make sure, if you are trading anything, like make sure that you have all your accessories and stuff, everything that came with the console before you trade it in, or else they will deduct trade-in credit, you know what I mean? Or they'll deduct money from it for missing parts. I'm just saying, from the console. It says, I'll get a Switch 2 down the line. It says, I'm broke and I can't fight any against scalpers. Yeah, hey, you know what, man? It's hard times right now. It's hard times right now, bro. So I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there. Some of you guys want the Switch 2, but you just can't afford it. You know what I mean? You just cannot afford it. TJ says, Marlon, do you think we're gonna get a trailer for GTA? Oh yeah. We're getting trailer 2. I'll say probably in the summertime, like June, July, no later than August. You know what I mean? I would say in that window, in the summertime window. Yeah, we're definitely getting trailer 2 soon. So Marlon, as you know of, we still have sleep mode on. Oh yeah, for sure, most definitely. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Country Boy says, I've played every Battlefield there is. Okay, can't wait for Battlefield 6. Said, Marlon, are you going to that's the plan. I don't know, you must have just came in. That's my plan, bro. I am trying to secure the bag. I'm trying to secure the bag. So hopefully I can get one, man. Yes, hard times, bro. We are in hard times. Harder than hard right now. I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? A lot of people just don't have the money, man. Like, I get it, bro. Stuff is expensive, dog. I'm telling you, food, clothes, shoes, gas, cost of living, man. You know, hey, you gotta get it by any means necessary. So I understand when some people are saying that they have to wait on it, they can't afford it. I understand. I'm right there. You know, some people are on food stamps, some people on, you know, government assistance, some people, you know, retired, some people just, you know, collecting retirement. I get it, bro. Everybody's situation is different. So some people just can't afford it. And I get it. Casper, what's going on? Appreciate you for being here. It says, I'm surprised I could still buy the 1X. It says, and they still work. It says, well, most of them anyway. Hey, man, hey. But yeah, I feel you guys, man. I feel you guys. Oh, heck no, Imagination. I cannot afford to give away 10 Switches. What the heck? Do I look like I'm made out of money? No, sir. No, sir. I wish. I wish I could.
Not a switch to topic, but man, The Last of Us episode 2 was so fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji.
You was at the edge of your
seat. Edge of my seat.
Oh shoot, Brandon. Yeah, man, I have not seen episode 2 yet. I talked about episode 1. It was so good. I mean, they nailed it, captured the essence of the actual game. And so yeah, we watching part 2 tonight, me and the wife. I'll let you guys know, God's willing, tomorrow on my thoughts on it. But yeah, man, it's really good. It's really good. I love what Sony is doing. I love what Neil Druckmann is doing. Like, it's good. It's really good. He said my wife wants that dang LG 45-inch. I wish I could get that monitor, boy, but I can't afford it, bro. That monitor is $2,000, bro. I'm sitting there looking at that monitor and I'm like, man, I wish I could do it, man. I wish I could. Man, if I could get that 4K ultra 5, or should I say 5K ultra wide monitor, oh, the amount of content I would be able to do on that monitor. But unfortunately, I can't do it right now, man. So yeah, man, that monitor is over $2,000 with taxes. Like, yeah, no, sir. Can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Said, I heard food stamps may get taken away too. A lot of good benefits for people. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's not like it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it was back in the day. So things and times are changing, guys. And things are getting harder and harder and harder and harder. And I feel my heart goes out to people who just can't afford things, man. Like, I can't afford every single piece of tech that comes out. You know, how do I get by? I get by either saving or put it on credit, review it on the channel, and send it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, things that I can keep, I can keep. Like, you just got to make do, because you have other things that are important. You got to keep the lights on. You got to keep the internet going. You got to make sure your computer is running. Like, you know, as a channel, like, there's some very serious things that you have to have in place to keep it running. So got to do what you got to do. Yeah, it's difficult to get a job too. Yes, it is, man. It's very difficult to get a job too. I know, you know what I mean, some people out there who are trying to find a job, you know, went to school, got a degree, and still can't find a job. You know what I mean? Very qualified and still can't find a job. It's rough, man. It's rough. And like I said, I will be forever grateful for you guys, because I'm not sponsored by not one single company. And the only reason why I'm able to do this every single day is because of the support of you guys. Because you guys want to see the show every single day. Straight up. So you better walk. Yeah, baby. You better work. Yep. You better freaking work. So, I mean, there's no two ways about it, bro. Like, it's hard times. It's hard times. Shooter says, the Asus monitor are amazing. I'm playing Space Marine and it looks incredible. Oh man. Yes, I have the Asus 32, the PG32 UCDM 4K OLED monitor. And yeah, man, I bought it like early up in last year and I still have it. It's one of the greatest monitors I've ever owned. Like, it's that good. TJ says, definitely a good paying job. Yeah, man, it's hard out here, bro. Like, I don't know how some people make it. You know what I mean? Especially if you got a mortgage, you got a wife, you got kids, or vice versa, whatever. It's hard. And then gaming, as we know it, is getting more and more expensive. So I understand when people say, hey, man, I can't afford an $80 game. Hey, man, here's the deal, homie. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you. So it's expensive out here, bro. It's like very expensive out here. So I know most people just cannot afford it. They just can't do it. You know what I mean? So you only can do what you can do. Straight up. You only can do what you can do. He says, I went crazy with my money and then I was broke, to be honest, and that's working 12-hour night shifts, mate. Yeah, man. They are pricing people out of just living. Yeah, dude, it's my heart goes out, dude. My heart goes out to you, James. Like, it's no joke, my brother. It's no joke, man. It's rough, dude. It's rough. It's rough, man. You know what I mean? And like I said, without you guys, You know what I mean? None of this would be, I wouldn't even be live right now. I'm just going to keep it a buck. So thank you guys for y'all continued support, man, and all the love and stuff. And I wish everybody the best. But yeah, it's rough out here, man. You know, to find a job, to secure a job, and then also to pay for all this stuff that you have to pay for on top of these games. Like, stuff is expensive, dog. Like, it really is. Some people are putting in like 80 hours a week and stuff like that. Like, you know, sometimes even more than that, you know? So yeah, man, it's a crazy situation. It's a crazy situation, man. You got bills, you got kids, you have a wife, you have responsibility and all that kind of stuff, like, or husband or whatever. Like, it's rough. It's rough, man. Some people work more than my wife, shoot, upwards of 80 hours a week, you know, with 2 jobs. Like, it's no joke, man. It's no joke. You know, and some people are just getting by. We're just getting by. You know what I mean? Like, you just, I don't know what else to say, man. But just hang in there, guys. You know, it will get better over time, man. It will get better over time. It will get better over time. It says rent is going up too, especially if you live in a commercial area. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Like them apartments and stuff like that. Shoot. Man, my apartment, this was like back in 21, 4 years ago. The 1-bedroom apartment that I had, it was rat infested after a while. Not joking. And that was $800 and something. 4 years later, $1,300. Let that sink in. It went from $800 for a 1-bedroom apartment to $1,300. You know what I mean? And that's on the lower end for some people. Some people pay way more than that. So I'm telling you, this is not a joke. It's not a freaking joke, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not a freaking joke. So now Digital Foundry is saying Switch 2 is as powerful as Series S. Whatever. I don't care, bro. I don't freaking care, dude. First they said that it's not as powerful as a PS4 or on par with a PS4. Now we're hearing something different. Whatever. It says it's NFL draft week. It says Xbox put out a game. It's a good week. Hey. But yeah, man, I don't even care, man. Digital Foundry got their opinions. You know, it is what it is, man. Man, I haven't played Black Ops 6. It's been a long time, dude. It's been a long time. You know, straight up a long time. So, yeah, man. Just hang in there, guys. It will get better, man. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep grinding. Keep focusing. Keep pushing. And, yeah, man. May the Lord God himself be with you guys, man. Let me pause the music real quick as we wrap things up. I just want to say, hey, TJ, man, big ups to yourself, man. Big ups, TJ, for being here today. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for being here, my brother. Thank all of you guys for being here. But yeah, this week, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough this week, man. It's going to be rough this week. You know what I mean? And it's rough. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys can get a Switch too, because yeah, it's not gonna be easy, bro. Like, yes, $1,300, bro, for a 1-bedroom apartment. $1,300. The apartment that I was in back in 21, rat infested and all that, $1,300. It went from $800 to $1,300. And that is not even it's not even in an upscale part of town. It's like, you know, kind of semi-okay side of town. So can you imagine the more upscale apartments, the more upscale areas? Frig, bro. Like, stuff is no joke. No freaking joke. Expensive. Expensive. So I'm telling you, man, everything is going up in price, but our paycheck stays the same. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys hit the like button for me, guys. Please hit that like button for me. Share out the stream, man, so that we can continue to do these streams you know, Monday through Friday and on the weekends. I said my life isn't that bad, to be honest. This is when when it comes to money. It says, but I'm complaining like Hey, James, it's all good, baby. It's all good, man. Just hang in there, man. Hang in there, man. Oh my goodness, hang in there. Hang in there. I'm praying for all of you guys, man. Like literally. We gonna make it. Yeah, straight up, King Mo, straight up. Just hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Keep fighting. Those of you who can afford to switch to, get it. Those of you who can't afford it, hey, hold off until you can. Yeah, man. Hard times, dude. Hard times. Hard freaking times. Hard times. In San Antonio, upscale apartments are like $2,000. Ooh. Can you imagine paying $2,000 a month for an apartment on top of food? You know what I mean? Everything else that you got, car note, insurance, child support if you got any, student loans if you got any. Like, yo, it's not easy out here in these parts, bro. Like $2,000, over $2,000. Sheesh, bro. Oof, it's no joke around here, bro. I said Marlon said my apartments refused to hire rats expert because it's so expensive. Man, poor excuse. I would sue them for every dollar they have. Rough trying to solve the rat problem, not worth the $1,600 a month. What they think you are, Chelsea Clinton? Oh my God, bro. I'm telling you guys, man, I went through the ringer, bro. My apartment, my last apartment that I had, it was a nightmare. Started off okay, and then towards the end of my lease, rats just came from nowhere, bro. Eat up all my food in my pantry, all my chips, peanut butter got eat up, everything. Like, I'm like, bro, y'all need to come in here and y'all need to take care of these rats, bro. You know what I'm saying? They crawled up on my bed. Man, listen, bro. Some people don't know what hard life is, bro. I went through the freaking ringer. Stuff was no freaking joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shoot. Yo, you gotta make sure you have that paper, bro. Cause yo, stuff is no freaking joke, bro. No joke whatsoever. I just got off with Best Buy CS. It says they said stores doing pre-orders in store. It depends if your store is doing it. Yep. So yeah, check with your local store. Because yeah, man, stuff is no freaking joke. Yo, them rats were like, yo, we need a place to stay too, homie. Yo, dog, yo, I promise you guys, them rats were like, listen, we need a place to stay too, homie. It can't just be you up in here. Bro, they were all up in my pantry, dog. Bite up my brown sugar. You know what I mean? Bite up my bag of Doritos. Bite up my freaking peanut butter. Like everything, bro. Bag of flour, bag of rice. Everything got eaten up. And I'm like, man, y'all don't even pay rent here. Y'all don't even pay the rent here. And y'all over here eating up all my food, breathing in all my AC and everything. And man, y'all need to carry y'all behinds outside, bro. Like straight up. Like you ain't putting nothing on this rent, bro. You know where you at? Yo, them boys were like, yo, we need a place to stay, little homie. Man, them boogers were hood rats. Facts. Them boogers were on my bed. You see what I'm saying? Literally on my bed. I'm like, yo, I had to take off the sheets. I had to wash the sheets. Then them fraud freaking pest controls will come in, spray a little sweet sugar water up in there. I'm like, that whatever you spraying, homie, ain't doing nothing. I had to take matters into my own hands. I mean, I had to take up the broom. I had to take my shovel up. I said, okay, it's going down. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't seen rats until you live in NY.
Oh yeah, dude. Listen. I am originally from Jersey. I moved from New Jersey to freaking Texas. Okay? And let me tell you something. As somebody who, as a kid, like traveled through New York, grew up in New York, traveled from Jersey to New York, man, some of the biggest freaking rats of my entire life. The rats in New York is like the size of freaking cats up in there. I'm not telling you, they'd be coming out of the freaking trash can, big as a freaking house, barely freaking walking, big as a freaking bus. I'm like, dang, eating up all the freaking restaurant food. As soon as them people throw them food in the trash, plates of food in the trash, they go in there, eat up all that. They be in the kitchens and everything. New York rats, bro, are like freaking possums. No freaking, they like raccoons. Like, they're freaking huge. I'm like, nah, dog. Yeah. If you from the tri-state area, you know them suckers ain't no joke. Man, they up in there eating up all your food, all your collard greens. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Like, bro, stuff is no joke, man. I'm telling you, yo, no freaking joke. And them suckers don't even want to come and try to get rid of the rats out of the house. Like, they over here, oh, we coming. No, y'all need to come now. You know what I'm saying? Talking about we coming. And then whenever they do come, they don't do nothing. I'm saying, I be calling the front office complaining. I'm like, dog, whatever y'all are spraying ain't getting rid of them doggone rats. They still coming back. It's even worse. Man, listen, bro. Boy, your boy went through it, man. I can't stand them rats, bro. I can't stand them, dog. I cannot stand them. I cannot stand them, bro. I cannot stand them. Like, oh boy, biting up all your wires and your cables for your consoles. You guys know the drill, man. You guys know what it is. I can laugh about it now, bro. I can laugh about it now that I was living with rats inside my house, bro. You know what I mean? I can laugh about it now. Good Lord. Why did I stay in a shelter? I was in my car for a minute. I was living in my doggone car for a minute too. Shoot, there were times where I couldn't even stay in the apartment because of the freaking rats. So I had to sleep in my car. Told you boys, you got to do what you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Sleep in your car, do whatever it takes. You know what I mean? Hey, straight up, like, frick, man. TJ said, y'all are wild. Oh. It says it's hard to get rid of rats. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, man, no freaking joke, bro. Them boys are like, listen, dog, we gotta live too. We gotta be up in here too, homie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Them rats is like, listen, we gotta eat too, homie. Can't just be you. Oh shoot, man. Eating up all my collard greens. You know what I mean? Everything, bro. Everything that I had, they were trying to eat that mug up. Like, y'all better go get a job. Go get a job, bro. Over here eating up all my food, bro. Shoot, I could laugh about it now, bro, but it's no joke. He said, you camping on Thursday for Switch 2 pre-order? I'm gonna try I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to see if I can, get it online, man. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it online, cause nah, bro. Frederick deep pockets. This man have no idea. Deep. I wish I had deep pockets. Hold on real quick. Frederick, what makes you think I have deep pockets? Please tell me. Please explain to me how you think I have deep pockets, because what you don't know is what you don't know, my brother. I'll tell you that. Deep pockets. I wish. He said, bro, them rat come in my house and said they're going to become dinner. Oh, God, bro. I'm telling you, it's no freaking joke. It said you live in NYC. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. So I live in NYC, so that means I got deep pockets. You know what I'm saying? So I live in NYC, so that means I have deep pockets, right? Come on, man. I live in NYC. You see? Somebody say you live in NYC. So okay. So because I live in NYC, then that means I got deep pockets. Okay, I feel y'all. Okay, guys. Okay, you got me. I do not have deep pockets, man. I do not have deep pockets. I wish I did. Some of y'all do, though. Some of y'all some high rollers. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You said those things are nasty, filthy. Yeah, Pharaoh. Yeah, I see it, Mark. Yeah, man, I see it. I said, I didn't know we live in NYC. I'm just saying, babes. He said, hey, you live in NYC, so you must got deep pockets. Okay, man. Hey, we gonna leave her right there. We gonna leave her right there. I wish I got deep pockets, bro. Shoot, I'm trying to see how we gonna secure this Switch too. Shoot, if I had deep pockets, I wouldn't be trying to see how I'm gonna get one on launch day. Shoot, if I had deep pockets, I'd be like, oh, I'll buy from a scalper, which I ain't gonna do. So I'm just saying, man. You repping Harlem? Hey, shout outs, man. Shout outs. Yeah, man. But I love you guys, man. It's always great to sit down and talk to you guys, man. He says, if you have deep pockets, you wouldn't have asked me to get it. Exactly. I was like, hey, babes, hook your boy up with a Switch too. And she was like, shoot, I ain't got that kind of money. So, hey, man, rats. Come on, King Xbox. No, thank you. No, thank you. Kendrick Palmore, big money. See, that's the real big money man right there. Kendrick Palmore. He's the homie. He's the man. He's the myth. He's the legend. His pockets all swole, man. He's the man with the deep pockets, not me. But I love you guys, man. Thank y'all so much. It's always great to just sit down and talk to you guys and chill and have a great time. Please do me a favor before you guys leave out. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. And like the great legendary Etika would say, please have yourself a doggone good one. Thank you guys so much, man. I know some of y'all are still at work right now getting to the bag. TJ, you the homie, man. If you're still in here, bro, love you, man. I haven't seen you in this long, and you still in the chat still. So big up yourself, TJ, man. Just your presence alone, man, lights up my day, my brother. So appreciate you, country boy, all of you guys, man. Big ups to all of y'all. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more bangers and everything. Big ups to the wife. Love you, babes. And all the best to you guys trying to get a Switch 2 this week, because let me just tell y'all right now, it ain't going to be easy, but may the love of God be around you guys and protect you guys, all right? Peace, man. We out. Love you guys.
To LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Yeah. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10, 80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait.